Hi, Mrs. Smith. How's it going?
Good. How are you, Mr. Connell?
Good, thank you. Hello, Jean.
Hi, Mr. Connell.
So today we're going to discuss Jean's progress in geography for semester one. So I'd like to start an interview by actually asking the student how they think they've gone this semester. So why don't you tell us, Jean, how do you think you've progressed so far?
I really think that I do good with the landscape stuff and I find it really interesting. But sometimes I feel like I get a little bit distracted in class and maybe it makes my grades not so good.
Yeah, so this is kind of nearly perfect on par with what I wanted to discuss with you both today. So going through her actual report, so you can see here it's broken down the components of the actual Victorian curriculum we follow into the dot points, and here is the expected level for the semester. So she's actually above what is expected for responding to characteristics and explaining these. This is one of her strengths. She's actually really good at this. But what I wanted to talk about today was how she's lacking a bit in sort of explaining the interconnections between these different processes.
Do you have any evidence of this?
Yep, so this is her quiz for landforms and landscapes. So as you can see here, very perfect, correct answers for the multiple choice, the short mapping task and the fill the gaps. But when we get to the extended response questions, it appears there has not even been a single attempt at this.
Why do you think you're struggling to answer these extended response questions?
I don't think we covered that in class. I don't remember how to answer those questions, and when I don't know how to answer it, I just don't start because I don't know what to write.
Okay, so my take sort of on all of this is that she's actually paying very close attention at sort of the beginning of the lesson when I go through and explain new characteristics and things. But it's later on in the lesson when I explain the further sort of extended response, those sort of processes and how to answer those, that's when she's getting distracted in class by a lot of her friends. And she's not completing the activities in class time, and I have a policy which is if it's not done in my time, then it's done in your time. So this then becomes homework, but obviously I'm also setting normal homework for all the students because it's expected to finish their activities in class. She's getting a bit overwhelmed with all of this sort of workload.
What can be done to help support Jean complete tasks in class time?
Yep, so I've thought about this and established a range of methods for this. So I'm actually going to go into the next semester be constructing a seating plan so she can still communicate with her friends, obviously at recess and lunch and outside of school as per normal. But in class, that's for strictly focusing on the work. And as well as this, I'm going to be running a humanities club on Thursdays at lunchtime. So this is good because it doesn't run outside of school like it has in the past after school, but instead in school, so she doesn't have to waste any of her time.
That sounds really good. It's very supportive.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on that, Jean?
Is that something you think you could attend?
Yeah, I guess I could go. Do I have to go every week?
Well, it would be very beneficial for your learning to sort of establish those further skills because I believe you are a very talented and skilled geographical thinker. And at home, I want you to be monitoring her homework, making sure she completes this, gets it done.
I will admit I've been very busy with work this last couple of months, but I can make an effort to watch over her homework and making sure she's completing all those homework tasks.
Yeah, well that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover today. Obviously, as I said, your strengths, learning the content and things, but we just need to work on the extended response questions. But don't let anything we've talked about put you down. You are an extremely gifted student.
Thank you for your time.
No worries.
Mr. Connell.
Bye.
Bye.